That's right.
What's left?
It all began after the Big Bang.
What was before the Big Bang?
The void.
Empty.
The negative space.
God.
Did God create man or man create God?
In the beginning God. The Old Testament write our story of the creation begins with a creator. For the Genesis poets this is the central truth. Everything proceeded from the word of God.
He was first.
When Job confronted God about the paternal abuse he was getting, he asked him who he was. God replied,
I'm who I am.
That's what his Dada said.
St. John put it another way. In the beginning was the Word. The creation was cosmic wordplay. God drops his I into the Word and forms a world. Everything was a separate act of the power of God.
Da.
that means yes, yes in the Romanian language.
Yes, yes. It's going to the dogs.
You mean doggerel.
What would it be like to lead a dog's life and not know you lead a dog's life? I do. I had overparked my time with wretched rhymes and jingle-jangle lines. My metered mind had run out of nickels, so I began to write free verse. I moved from assonance to dissonance, from passonance to pissonance, and found myself the dog's delight.
No, you got it backward. Beckett. Get off the bucket, stop waiting for Godot.
Da.
Get off your hobby horse.
Dada. That is French for hobby horse.
Speaking of chickens, did the chicken come before man?
You want to know the pecking order?
Man was the last of his creation.
No, woman was the ultimate creation. She came from Adam's rib. You get thrown into existence.
Thrown. Thrust toward existence. Sartre. Painter hurls pigment onto canvas, communes with colors, potter emerges. Rose-red pot, his wheel whirls, spins galaxies, stars, planets, black holes, thrusts us from primal soup with scriptions, tossed in a bottle, too wet to read.
You must act, decide in a meaningless world, then fall.
You climb that mountain, fall back, and climb again. Yet Camus thinks we must be happy. Don't cackle if you haven't laid.
But there is meaning. Religion fills that void.
Only if you believe.
And which religion do you believe in?
Don't believe the dogma of free verse. Creation ain't free. It's hard work.
Do we find meaning or create it?
I create meaning with my art.
We find it in our love, but none of it lasts. We eventually fall back down that mountain.